Okay, so we got this desktop glass board from Chalkola. They sent it to us so we could show it to you. And what I really like about this is it makes kind of like a little portable desktop that you can actually write on with your dry erase markers, or I suppose even wet erase markers. We'll try that out. But the reason that I really like it, it's got this little slot here that you can put your phone or your tablet or whatever, just kind of prop it up in there if you want to, and then a place to put your pen or your markers or whatever, and you can draw on this. But I travel a lot, and working from the road is sometimes not all that convenient. And what I can do with this is I can actually take it in the vehicle with me and be able to have a surface where I can jot down notes. I can store some of my extra stuff like staplers and pencils and pens and little baby notebooks and all the little scissors and all the little things that you need that are always like in the bottom of my backpack when I'm out traveling and stuff, and I need to find, say, a little stapler or a pair of scissors or something like that. It's always in the bottom of my backpack, and which pocket of my backpack. Sometimes I don't remember which pocket I put it in and stuff. So this is going to be really nice, really convenient, and it comes with the 3 markers that go with it and a little baby eraser, which is cool too. But I really like that it's got storage and I can use it on the road. And what I'm going to try is, I like dry erase markers just fine, but my problem with dry erase markers is I end up smudging, smearing, or moving them. So I end up using wet erase markers quite a bit, and I know that this is designed for dry erase, but I'll bet you it will work with the wet erase ones too, so we're going to try that. Okay, so we got one of the glass board markers out. I just left the other 2 inside here, inside the thing. I got the little eraser out, which is right there. Those are the other 2 there. And I got some of my wet erase markers out here too, so we're going to give those a try. But let's just start with the glass board one. And it doesn't come with the paint or the markerness all the way down yet. Basically what you have to do is like pump it a little bit, and the ink should start coming down. This is black, so I suppose it'll start. You can start to see it very, 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 very barely coming down there, so we'll just keep pumping a little bit here. Yep, it's coming down the little foam tip there. Yep, look at that, it's starting to come out now. So let's see, let's just write something. This is the Chalkola glass board marker, and we'll put the cap back on that one and put it back over here in its little slot, haha, right there. And then I've got a black one of my other whiteboard, wet erase markers. So this is one of the wet erase ones. Kind of got over the top of that one a little bit, but we'll put that one aside. Set that over, just stick that in there. And then this one here is another one of my wet erase markers. Oh, this one seems to be getting, I've had this for probably about a year or so, so it is, looks like it's starting to, there we go, we'll go with the fat side. This one has 2 ends on it. It's got the thin point, and I use the thin most of the time, but you can use this fatter tip here too, so that one doesn't get used as much, so it's not really out yet. But anyway, that one looks like it's getting out, the fine tip one. So anyway, there you go. Those are that, and then we're going to see about erasing them and stuff here, but I'm going to put the cap back on this. Okay, so we got the little eraser here, and that just wipes off the dry erase like nothing, just because that's what it's supposed to do. But let's see about the wet erase. Ha ha ha, look at that. See, this is why I love wet erase, because I'm not going to smear and smudge them when I just touch them with my arm or my wrist, or my just rub up against stuff. See, they're putting some pressure on there, but it's not doing it. Anyway, that's why I love wet erase markers. But dry erase markers are great too. So anyway, comes with dry erase markers, and they work really well. And like I said, this is going to be super convenient for taking with when I'm traveling on the road with my work stuff. I can just work from here, and you can use this as a little keyboard stand if you want to. And yeah, I like that. It's going to be cool. And I forgot, I wanted to show you that, like, I got this paper towel wet. This corner right here is kind of wet. So I just wanted to show you that the wet erase markers clean up really well with a little bit of wet. And turn that over there. And then, see, they're just all cleaned up real easy. But they're not going to smear when I don't want them to, when I want to keep and preserve whatever's on there for a while before I take a picture of it and then erase it. So, ta-da, look at that. That's how the wet erase markers work, which I like a lot. So, good stuff.